Residents of Matazu local government area of Katsina state are groaning acute water shortage following abandonment of semi-urban water supply scheme, which will provide water for public and animals consumption to the area. The water scheme initiated by Katsina state government in 1994 was faulty for the last few years, throwing residents into serious water scarcity. Abdullahi Ahmadi visited Matazu town recently, and he tells us more in this report.
This development has left Matazu residents struggling daily to get water for their consumption and other domestic purposes, a situation that inflicted too much pains and hardship on the people. Residents were seen moving from one point to another in search of water, forcing many to patronize local water vendors, though not very healthy for consumption. Because of the water shortage, residents have to wake up early in the morning to fetch water at some private residences, or in the alternative, buy it from the vendors at exorbitant rates. This water supply scheme was faulty for quite a long time now, and residents are seriously suffering. Kindly let the government come to our aid. The state government, we know, is doing its best, and it has been doing a lot to make us happy, but we need more. Some residents said the Matazu semi-urban water supply scheme, which had about 13 functional boreholes in the past, with underground and overhead tanks used to supply water to over 10,000 residents, who are now at the mercy of vendors.
Because as at now, we can pump the water using the electricity, which has its own negative impact on the system, because it's not quite reliable. The electricity is epileptic, and when there is a little situation, you find out there was so many damages in the electrical system. So as such, it needs to be upgraded to a modern system, and a bigger generator with much higher capacity to form all the boreholes at a time is required.
However, Katsina State Government, through the Small Towns Water Supply and Sanitation Department, said such projects are expected for upgrade and rehabilitation soon.
Now, the 2024 budget has captured the Matazu project and the Namusa and Entumaki, which are already ongoing. And also, the SAWASH program has identified all the existing 44 water supply scheme under the small town for total upgrade, rehabilitation, and the conversion to solar. So I'm sure this project will also fall in under those two categories.
Residents are hopeful that despite all the challenges they are facing in sourcing water at the moment, one day it will be history, expressing confidence in the Dikko Umaru Ratda's administration, which they described as focused and people's-oriented. Abdullahi Ahmadi, Trust Television News, Katsina.